King Pakal and the spacecraft theory. In the heart of the Chiapas jungle lies the ancient city of Palenque, once a thriving Maya kingdom. Its most famous ruler, King Pakal, known as Kinch Janaab Pakal, left behind a legacy that has not only fascinated historians but also sparked one of the most controversial theories in archaeology. Pakal ascended to the throne at the age of 12 in 615 AD, and for nearly 70 years, he oversaw the rise of Palenque into a Maya cultural and political hub. But it's not just his reign that has drawn attention, it's what was found in his tomb. In 1952, Mexican archaeologist Alberto Ruiz Luye made an extraordinary discovery in Palenque's largest pyramid, the Temple of the Inscriptions. Deep inside the structure, he uncovered the tomb of King Pakal, sealed with a massive carved stone lid. What was depicted on this sarcophagus lid would ignite speculation that stretches far beyond the borders of ancient Mesoamerica. The lid shows Pakal seated at the base of the world tree, a symbol in Maya cosmology representing the connection between the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. To mainstream scholars, this image represents Pakal's descent into the underworld, a spiritual journey central to Maya beliefs. But to some, this image tells a very different story. In 1968, Swiss author Erich von Däniken proposed in his book Chariots of the Gods that Pakal is not descending into the underworld, but piloting a spacecraft. According to the ancient astronaut theory, Pakal's posture, reclining as though seated in a cockpit, his hands seemingly manipulating controls, and the flame-like pattern behind him, resemble the features of a modern rocket. According to Dr. Thomas Andrews, ancient astronaut theorist, when you look at the sarcophagus lid, is striking. Pakal appears to be in a seated position, with his feet on pedals, his hands controlling some kind of mechanism, and behind him, there's a plume that looks remarkably like the exhaust of a spacecraft. Could this be evidence of advanced technology in the ancient world? But mainstream archaeologists and historians interpret the imagery differently. To them, what ancient astronaut theorists see as controls are actually traditional Maya symbols of life, death, and rebirth. The so-called rocket flames are, in fact, the world tree's roots, representing Pakal's journey into the Maya underworld, Xibalba. According to Dr. Linda Morales, Maya historian, the sarcophagus lid is one of the most significant pieces of Maya art, but it is deeply tied to their religious worldview. Pakal's depiction is symbolic of his death and his transformation in the afterlife, not evidence of alien technology. The idea that ancient cultures had contact with extraterrestrial beings is not new. From the Nazca lines in Peru to Egypt's pyramids, proponents of the ancient astronaut theory argue that humanity's ancient achievements are too advanced to be explained by the knowledge of the time. But these theories remain outside the realm of mainstream archaeology. Despite the controversy, King Pakal's legacy is secure. His reign left Palenque with stunning architectural achievements, including the palace and the Temple of the Sun. His tomb continues to be a source of fascination for both scholars and enthusiasts, as it bridges the gap between ancient history and modern speculation. Whether you see the sarcophagus lid as a journey to the afterlife or a glimpse into the unknown, King Pakal remains a ruler whose legacy transcends time, mystery, and imagination. For more videos on ancient history, like and subscribe.